Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a no communication love reading for Gemini, focused on a connection where communication may currently be limited, paused, or unclear. We'll explore your energy, the energy of the person on your mind, and the emotional dynamic between you. Not to fix or chase anyone, but to support your clarity, self-trust, and emotional steadiness. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles, Gemini, all right? Your person viewing you as the Knight of Cups in reverse, okay? And their future actions towards you. We have the Moon card. Some of you may have a secret admirer here. The Ten of Pentacles tells me this person is abundant, stable, they have a lot to offer. But we see the Fool card energy in reverse. There's some reason here they're not taking a leap of faith towards you just yet. Now, the Moon card tells me this person has very deep, romantic, secret feelings for you. But I feel like they're trying to figure you out. So for a lot of you, this is secret admirer energy. The Ten of Pentacles obviously can indicate that this person is in another connection or married or something like that, but I'm not getting that just yet. I'm more so just getting that this is someone who's looking for stability, security, partnership. They have abundance, they have a lot to offer. All right, and I just feel like they're gathering data, trying to figure out if you would be committed, if you have other options, are you interested? They find you to be very dreamy, and I do think this person spends a lot of time fantasizing about you. The Ace of Cups energy in reverse. Yeah, this person is not taking a risk or a leap of faith because they're worried about the potential of this connection. Like I said, I think they're daydreaming about you, fantasizing about you, but it's like they don't have enough data or information, or maybe they've heard some sort of gossip that they thought was disappointing. All right, but we see the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have strong Aries here. This person has a lot of love to give. Now, the King of Cups is not somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve. But when they love intensely. They love deeply. They're nurturing. They're creative. They're abundant. But I also think they're very protective of what they've worked for. So that's why they're really kind of vetting you here. Now, the Knight of Cups in reverse tells me they're a little bit worried, Gemini, that you might be a bit of a player, or that they've heard some things is what I'm getting, or they're just not sure. They don't have enough information. The Seven of Cups energy in reverse. Some of you, this is an online connection and they're waiting until you two actually meet to emotionally invest. So I do think like this person is seeing clearly that they've got these strong, really sweet feelings for you, that this could be a soulmate connection, but I kind of get that they're just like waiting for clarity. And the Five of Cups energy in reverse, because they kind of feel like you're not emotionally available. Now, it doesn't mean that you're not an emotionally available person, but maybe they just haven't talked to you yet. Maybe they don't have enough information. Maybe they've heard something. They may also, maybe if you have talked to this person, or if you've been on a few dates with this person, for example, the Five of Cups in reverse tells me that maybe they're worried that you're still healing from a past situation, okay? And so again, they're not sure that you're ready for what they're ready for, okay? Now, it doesn't mean that you're not. It just means that this person is cautious about where they invest. So the Moon card tells me this person's going to be, I feel like secretly gathering data on you, still dreaming and fantasizing about you, but I'm not sure they're going to take action just yet. The Strength card, they're being strong, Leo energy. Someone could be a Cancer, Leo cusp here. It could be this person. They're strong. They're holding back. They're discerning. They don't really want to hold back from you, but this is somebody who I feel is really mature. They've been burned in love before, so they don't want to jump into anything without fully knowing. And we see the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so this person, it's not that they're not emotionally investing, but what I'm getting is they're holding off. All right, they're checking to make sure that, that things are, that you two are on the same page. This is somebody who with the Ten of Cups in reverse is certainly if they do come towards you, they are going to date you. They're going to go out with you. They're going to ask you questions. Like I said, they're going to be vetting you. You are their wish fulfillment. That's what I want. I don't feel like this person is looking at anybody else. I don't feel like this person is a player, but I feel like there is something that's holding them back right now. Gemini, your energy, the Three of Swords. You could have a third party around you. Okay, and again, this could be a secret admirer who's just trying to figure that out. For others of my Geminis, you've been hurt or betrayed in love, and you may still be healing. So this could be recent, or this could be something you've been carrying around with you. And this person either knows that or is picking up on that. Okay, and they're discerning because they want to make sure that this is right. They want to make sure that this is a good fit. They want to make sure that this can be a healthy, committed, grounded, abundant relationship. Okay, so this is not somebody who's going to rush into any sort of higher level of commitment. And to be honest, it's kind of a nice energy because when this person commits, you know that they're doing it for real. And they're not rushing things. Right now, they're just fantasizing, daydreaming about you. Yeah, this person has been hurt and betrayed in the past. And I feel that they've learned their lessons. They don't want this to happen again. All right, we see the sixth chakra, which is the third eye, and Archangel Metatron. So again, this person isn't quite seeing the path forward yet, Gemini, or there's something here they're not seeing clearly. Whether or not they feel you're ready emotionally for this connection, or if there's some sort of third party around you, or is this the right fit? Okay. And we see woman holding a heart. Yeah. So again, I'm not saying this person is not emotionally available, because I don't get that at all with the King of Cups. I feel like this person is just somebody who's going to wait to emotionally invest until they have all the information. I know I'm just repeating myself here. The thinking woman, this person may be a bit of an overthinker. Okay. And that could be, because of what they've been through. But I also feel like they're not quite ready to up-level this connection or take this connection to the next level until they feel calm about that decision. I just feel like I'm repeating messages here, Gemini. And it doesn't mean that you've done or you've said anything wrong. I just think this is somebody who's just hell-bent on not repeating past karmic mistakes. And again, I think they know that they have a lot to offer and they want something solid, stable, and secure. So this person doesn't want to mess around, basically. All right. So what might be holding them back? Interesting. Rushing. You can't hurry love. The right one is coming in perfect timing. See, I think this person has rushed into things in the past, or they've ignored red flags in the past. And that's why they're taking their time here. Okay. And we see too much. You tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. I actually feel like this is something this person once did. I think this person at one point in time didn't listen and watch for red flags. Not to say that there are red flags with you, Gemini. I don't want you to get the wrong impression. But I feel this person is somebody who's transmuted a lot of energy, a lot of lessons. They're mature, they're wise. They might be a little bit stubborn here, but they're learning to sit back and listen and watch before they get invested so that they don't get burned, okay? And we see getting hurt. Yes, so this is very clear. All love comes with the risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to take a chance here. Okay, so I feel like, again, this person just doesn't want to get hurt again. Let's see what they want to say to you. And I don't feel like they're going to hold back forever. It's just they're in this gathering data phase. Most likely a secret admirer. All right. Maybe some of you have been on a few dates with them, but for a lot of you, it's just a secret admirer. Let's see what they would like to say to you. Chaser, I don't want to chase anymore, so this person doesn't want to chase. I think they're also checking to see how interested you are. Are feelings mutual? Are you going to meet them where they are? Okay. And indecisive, I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. And I did get a little bit of that indecisive energy from the thinking woman showing up in reverse. So it's like the answer for them isn't quite clear yet, Gemini. All right, and at the bottom of the deck here, we have reflection. Being apart from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So I feel like more than anything, Gemini, this person is getting clarity. When they have clarity, this is somebody who's going to let you know, right? This is not somebody who's going to just kind of keep you in a gray area. This is somebody who's going to let you know that they have feelings for you. If you're dating or talking to this person's going to let you know that, you know what, something here just, you know, I don't think we're compatible. I do feel that way, okay, with that strength card. Like this is somebody who will have hard conversations. All right, so we see imbalanced. This is what we're not seeing. So they might be feeling a little bit thrown off balance here. They might be worried about imbalance in this connection. And we see concurrent relationships. Okay, so, you know, I kind of feel like this person, I don't see them having another relationship. That's not what I'm seeing. I think this is one of their fears. And some of my Geminis, maybe you are dating. Maybe you are seeing somebody else. I mean, this is just a secret admirer here who's trying to get information because they're fantasizing about you. They're thinking about asking you out, or they're thinking about taking things to the next level, but they just need more data first. All right, let's see what else we need to know about this person. What else do we need to know about this person? All right, so we see passion, insane chemistry. You like each other equally and having fun. So the attraction is there. And I think they also see that you're a lot of fun, or maybe you do have a lot of fun together. And photograph. They're looking at your photos. They're looking at your social media and probably doing a deep dive, right? They may miss you. They may be missing you or longing for you is what I'm getting. This person is somebody who's looking to make new memories, all right? They're not just messing around here is kind of what I'm getting. All right. They're doing the background check, Gemini. All right. Let's see what's in your advice and guidance here. Seduction, attraction, flirting, and dating. So some of you things are kind of casual, or this person will be keeping things casual in the beginning until they're sure. Some of you might be just hooking up with this person, or it's just a physical connection. There's temptation here. This person's very tempted by you. They're very attracted to you, but we see third-party interference. The Three of Swords and the Knight of Cups in reverse. I want you to be aware, Gemini, this person is doing their homework, but I'm also seeing that there's some gossip around you. Because like I said, this person is getting as much information as they can. So there may also be somebody here that's feeding them information. I don't think this person takes everything at face value though either. Because they are really interested in you, but they're a little bit concerned here about third-party energy. All right, and if it's coming out on your end, it indicates somebody here might have this person's ear, or maybe has said or has told them something, whether it's true or not. But I also see this person actively searching. Like, I don't feel like this is the type of person who takes everything at face value. So Spirit's saying, take a chance, Gemini. There could be some risk here, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. I kind of feel like that's who you're dealing with though. Okay, I do kind of feel like this person is somebody that's thinking about taking a chance, but they're not ready yet because they're worried about some risk. I do think they're being strategic. I think you have other options. This person may as well. But I also feel like this person isn't quite showing their hand. Now, Gemini, if you are not quite showing your hand to this person and you're interested, it may be time to lay the cards out on the table, because there's potential for happiness here with that paradise energy. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So, that tells me you two could potentially be very happy together. All right, let's see what are their very next actions towards you? What are their very next actions towards you? Okay, so High Priestess in reverse. So within the next week, this is somebody who's coming out of the woodwork, revealing secrets, maybe telling you what they've heard or found out about you. All right, some of you, they're just secret admirer that's going to let you know, right, that they're interested. Making some sort of tentative offer here with the Page of Coins, offering truth and clarity, all right, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. And I think they're also going to tell you, some of my Geminis, this person, and I don't think they're doing it to create drama, but some of you, they might tell you, hey, look, there's someone that you thought was a friend of yours that's, talking shit here. Or they may tell you, you know, I've been watching you. I've been a secret admirer of yours for quite some time. Or I like you a lot more than I've let on, and now I want you to know. So that's really good news here. We see the 6 of coins. So I actually see this person coming in to ask you out on a date. Maybe it's just going to be a coffee date. Let's get to know each other. Maybe it's just advancing this connection. All right. I like this energy. I really do it because it actually feels healthy. It feels mature. Even if it might not feel particularly good on the receiving end here, Gemini. Now remember, if a reading isn't resonating with you, do check out your other signs, your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. I also like to check out my North Node if I'm dealing with a soulmate connection. So let's see what the quiet truth is here for my gems. All right, you're not asking for clarity, you're asking for consistency. So whomever you're dealing with, this person or anybody else, what you want to see is consistent behavior, consistent action towards you. All right, and we see feelings exist, but consistency doesn't. So maybe this person has been a little bit inconsistent, but I think we know why. For some of you, it's because there's gossip. For others of you, because they weren't quite sure how committed you were going to be, or, you know, what your lifestyle was like. You're not misreading this, Gemini. If you're feeling that there are deep feelings here, you're right. Trust your intuition. And they're going to be admitting it. They're going to be coming in clean is what I'm getting. And nothing is being asked of you. So there's nothing you have to do. This person is coming towards you. And you're safe to wait. Because I don't think this person's exploring other options. And I think, you know, you also probably have other options here, Gemini. So, you know, you're safe to wait. Nothing needs to be resolved today. All right. I'm going to leave it here, Gemini. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.